Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxy's Creations. Just waiting on some peoples to come in. Hi. That's probably me. I'm waving at me. Hi and welcome. So I'm just going to give it a minute. Hi Clint, how are you? Thank you for coming. So it's morning where you are. Hi, whoever else just came in. I haven't been on in about 5, well, other than a quick update the other day, my design team project. I haven't been on in a while. Oh, you're welcome. So I thought I'm going to share these. This is what I've been making since I haven't been on. I've been crafting, but I've made some journals for personal use. And but I have a haul, my stimulus haul. So are you in the United States, Clint? So I'm going to remove these off the desk for now. Okay. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Thank you for coming. So I did a small stimulus haul. I don't get to buy things very often. So one thing I did after we did necessaries with the stimulus money was I did a little bit of a haul from several different places. So I figured we would do that first and then would you rather do I'm going to let y'all decide. There's only 2 of y'all here so far. Project shares first or haul first? I am not on StreamYard, Clint. Haul first. Okay. I'm doing this through the studio thing, and I'm not going, it's not through StreamYard, so I don't know that there's a way you could join in this way. But I can, if you want to join in with me at some point, we can plan that definitely. And I have StreamYard. I just don't, if I'm just not planning on having a panel, I usually don't do the StreamYard thing. But I could definitely do StreamYard at some point, not a problem. So we want to do the haul first. So let me pick all these up. And this one is not completely finished because I had to get some haulage stuff to finish it. Okay, great, Clint. And I know you from other channels. I've seen you in other channels. Like I said, I just haven't been on in a while because of personal things going on here. And there's a video for that. We're just not going to discuss that during happy time. So we're going to start with the smallest haul. It's Michael's. From Michael's, I purchased more paper Mod Podge because I was about out. This is not sticky. So this will not stick your pages together like the yellow Mod Podge. So I like this one. And it's matte. And then I got these to play with because I don't know. I just wanted some play stuff. And it's the Reflections watercolor crayons. And Michael's had a 20% off your entire order that day. So this is what I got from Michael's. That's all the Michael's stuff. So we're just going to set those aside. From Books A Million, I know everybody has seen this book. I ordered, are we too bright? Because I can maybe dim it. Let me go in here and see if I can dim this down a little bit. There we go. I ordered the Antiquarian sticker book. I saw Dee Dee Willingham haul this. And y'all, it's all these stickers. thousands and thousands of, the whole back is just letters and fonts and stuff. But then you get to all this yumminess. And what's cool is the backs of the pages are all like this. So when the book is done, you could do an altered book. I got it from Books A Million. Amazon had it, but it was back ordered forever. Hey, Laura, how are you? Thank you for coming. I have been enjoying your streams. And yesterday was too funny when you clicked that little box that you shouldn't have clicked. And you had a paid thingy. Oh, my gosh. I was laughing so hard with you. So this could be an altered book when it's done. But you can get it from Amazon. But it was way back ordered. I got it quicker from Books A Million. Online. I did booksamillion.com because my store didn't have it. But I love that all these, and it's just all stickers. And the butterflies. And I love these are full pages, you guys. This is a sticker. This is a sticker. Right, the paid promotion thing. That was hilarious. And it's called the Antiquarian Sticker Book. And we're just going to do like this because otherwise we'll be here ever. I know I love this book, Laura. As you see, I haven't used any stickers yet. Because I was waiting to do the haulage video. So I got this. This is my only Books A Million purchase. And then I did get some. I have everything boxed up. From Amazon. Again, Dee Dee Willingham inspired. I've been watching Dee Dee a lot. I love her. And so I'm making a napkin journal. You hoard stickers? Evidently, I do too because I have like a basket over there on a shelf that's like this big by like this tall. And the stickers are standing up in their packaging and it's completely full. So evidently, I hoard them as well. So I've been watching a lot of Dee Dee Willingham, and I'm doing a napkin journal, and I love these little people from the Juliet Crane books. So I ordered Wild and Free, Whimsical Animals, and Big Monster. I've already torn out pages to color and use. So again, we're going to just do, I love these little whimsical creatures, and I can't really draw. But I love her whimsical. I know Dee Dee is awesome. And I like that Juliet Crane wants you to take her stuff, color it, make it your own, and then put it in stuff. Oops, I just dropped one of my Amazon books. And so these are the little whimsical animals. And like I said, we're just going to do like a little quick. If y'all want a more in-depth flip, Dee Dee has in-depth flips on her channel. I don't, but I should. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I think I do, Laura, but I'm going to make sure because, yeah. We already did the Big Monster one. Okay. And then there's this one, and I have pages that I've got cut out, colored, ready to go. Or they're actually tore out. I didn't cut them out. And I like that they're only one-sided. I wonder, though, why her people look so sad. It's just so sad. I think I do, Laura, but I'm going to have to make sure. And hey, everybody that just came in, thank y'all for coming. I hadn't been on in a minute. So I got these. And then also from Amazon, I got this book. We were at a doctor's office, and this was on their coffee table. It's Silver Linings, The Other Side of Cancer. This is as much as we're going to talk about that during this whole thing. There's update videos if you need to know what's going on. For anybody that's new, please look at the update. That's like 2 videos before this one. But I read some of this, and I'm going to make a journal to document everything that's going on. and some of these poems in here. So I bought it to cut apart, and then my husband told me I can't cut it apart. So I think I may copy some of the poems and just put them in. It is an awesome book, and it's people's stories and then poems that they've written, and it's just an inspirational book. So I ordered that just for personal, to read it, use it, that kind of thing. So that is the Amazon portion of the haul. Next is Hobby Lobby. Now, I didn't get a lot from Hobby Lobby. Okay, sorry for the rattling noises. Something else that I've realized I hoard, you guys. If I can find them, I'll show them. I'm going to set this over here for a second. Hopefully I don't make a craft-a-lynch. I hoard these. You see, this is a tub full of little Timmy people. Guess what's in my purchase from Hobby Lobby? More Timmy people. I don't know why. That's what I'm going to do, Tanya. I'm just going to photocopy the pages that I want to use. So I hoard stickers and I hoard Timmy people. Just going to set those right there. So I got the little photo booth peoples. I like these, and I've seen Dee Dee use these again, and again, Dee Dee Willingham. But I've seen other people use them, so I got my own little set of those. Somewhere are the postage stamps. Here they are. I got this worldwide postage stamp collection. It came with this little envelope of postage stamps. You get 65 postage stamps to use in your crafting. So I got those. I ordered, this is hilarious, you guys. This is the Keepsakes ephemera pack. And in the picture on Hobby Lobby, I'm going to show you why I ordered this. I'm not going to go through the whole package. I just need to find the one reason. Because it was what was in the picture that made me order it. And they don't tell me they don't photo stuff so that to get us lured in. I'll find it in a second. This was in the picture. It was her and some of these floral things. And I was like, I have never seen that ephemera pack from Tim Holtz. So I got this ephemera pack thinking that was a representation of the whole thing. It's not. But I'm going to use it. I'm not complaining. So if you go by the picture on Hobby Lobby, that's not a true representation. It's normal Tim Holtzy stuff. Am I flinging stuff? So I got those. Oh, and there's like a picture on the back. Let me shake them down. So there's a picture of glare. There we go. Of what's in that pack. And I'll use it. And here they are, y'all. The other paper dolls, because I hoard these. Clint, so do I think. And I think my problem is it's all in bins and put away, except for what's on my desk, which my desk is atrocious. So I kind of forget that I have it until I go searching for something. It's like, oh yeah, I have that. But I know I have these. So this set is 107 more Tim Holtz people. I'm thinking now that I have more, I won't be so afraid to use them. Right. And then I ordered the little pocket die because I've been wanting this die. So I could put these pockets in journals and stuff. And so I ordered it. I think I used my 40% off for this. And that is the entire Hobby Lobby order. So we're done with that one. Okay, from Walmart, we're going to do a quick flip through of this. I ordered this paper from Walmart than anywhere else. Walmart.com, you guys don't discount them. This is the Tim Holtz memoranda, and it was cheaper through Walmart.com. And I have that my stable went in. Are we buffering or anything? Okay, it says we're good again. You have dies for the big shot? Yeah, I have a big shot, and I have dies for that, and I have a bunch of dies I've never used, and it's like, why order them? So we're going to flip through that in a second. Also, because of Dee Dee Willingham, I ordered the Super Tip Crayola markers from Walmart on a grocery pickup. Oh, thank you, Tanya. And because of Mary, the Mariotier, she was using these Pentel or Pen Gear markers. It's an $18 set of markers at Walmart. And so I'll open them up and we can. And mine are not the way they came anymore. I organized them by color. You bought the Super Tips. I know Dee Dee's such an enabler. So here's all the gray ones. And then, but you get all these markers and it's like $18. And these are permanent. I think these are alcohol based. The Super Tips are water based. So both of those from Walmart. I haven't used them yet. I haven't played yet. I've been waiting to do the haul video. And then the memorandum paper pack. And we're going to do it sideways, you guys. I love this paper. I have thought of all kind of things. I love this dude. Maybe we should turn it this way anyway. And that's that one. Then we have the world. And that's what's on the back of the world. And then there's this one. You get two of each design. And then on the back of the world one, or that, let's do this. We're going to flip this way, then I'll turn it around. We'll flip the other way. So you get two of these. So we're not going to worry about the back sides right now. And you may hear snorting. That's Miss Muffet. She sounds like a little pig. Oh, you bought the vellum and you don't have this? I love this paper. And then there's this design. And see, I'm looking at it as there's ways to cut this apart and put it on different things. Like you could cut this off. You could use this as like a mini page in a mini journal. There's just so many different things you could do with this paper. And then there's this page. And I love how it looks taped in. Did y'all see the video? Speaking of the tape, Nick the Booksmith put up a video, if y'all don't watch Nick, where she showed us how to make this from Scotch tape. How to make aged-looking Scotch tape. So I haven't been being on here, but I've been watching stuff. Clint, do you make videos? Hey, Tina, how are you? Thank you for coming. So we're just going through the haul stuff. And see, I just love all this paper. I bought a pad of paper from Dollar Tree last year that's this. I got this from Walmart and it was like $16. I ordered it from Walmart.com. Okay, Clint, I will make sure, and if I'm not subscribed to you, I will get subscribed. I probably just don't have the bell rung. But I got a Dollar Tree pad like this, and I've coffee dyed it, and it looks really cool. And then there's this, and we could cut her off. You could cut, this is like a calendar, 1912. Wow. And then there's this page. I love it. I haven't used it yet, but because I'm a paper hoarder. Yeah, Tina, I go to Walmart all the time, and if they don't have it in my store, I go to walmart.com. This was cheaper at walmart.com than if I had gone through Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or anywhere else. And my little die that I showed a minute ago, the little pocket, slotted pocket thing. Okay, cool. That was also cheaper at Hobby Lobby than it was anywhere else. I don't know who does the collaging, but I love it. I don't know if it's one of the design team people, but we get a lot of pattern paper. You get a lot of papers. That one looks, oh, now here's where we are. Let me wait a minute. So these are the full size papers. Now we're to 6x6. So after the full size, you now get 6x6s of the same pages. And I think there's 3 of those of each pattern. And that's the other thing I thought was cool. I not only got a 12x12, I got a 6x6 pad. Yeah, you get 3 of the 6x6s of each of those. I will tell you in just a, it's on the front, Tina. And then these are the 3x4s. So now you got 3x4 cut aparts of the same things. And you got 3 sheets of the 3x4. So and the backs are also, it is called the memoranda paper pad, Tina. So now we're going to flip it over and go the other direction. So now we can see these. So like this is the back of the 3x4s or 4x3s, whichever way. And so there's 3 of those. And then this is the back of 6x6s. And still the back of 6x6. So it's like getting 3 different paper pads in one. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. And then the last 6x6 pages. And then we're to the backs. I'm going to make sure that stays in there. Of the 12x12. And my stuff that's hanging up here is getting in the way. I love this gridded sheet. And there's pattern paper with stripes. And I like this floral. There's so many different things I can use this paper for. And mixed media. And that's more the direction that the channel is going to go for now, you guys. Oh, cool. Well, my Hobby Lobby never has anything in stock, Brenda. I mean, I'm just being honest. It never does. And hey, Brenda, thanks for coming. Yeah, my Hobby Lobby. And when I ordered this back, when did I order? Middle of June. It was not on sale at Hobby Lobby. So you just have to check your prices, guys. Check everywhere. Don't discount Walmart.com because they get stuff from Stuff with the number 4 Crafts, which has their own website. They get stuff from way different places. So then there's those. I love this one with the gold. Yeah, and anytime Michael's has stuff on sale and I go on the app, not available at my store. And it's the closest Michael's to me and it's 50 miles away. So then it's like, okay, can I get it online? And then it's always in store only. But my store never has it. And so that's the end of that paper pad. And we are now done with the little tiny Walmart haul. Okay. Next is Little Birdie. Now, the Little Birdie stuff, I'm just going to set this box down and pull from the box for now. With the Little Birdie, I saw somebody haul Little Birdie, and I'm like, I know that name. I know that name. And so okay, Tina, I will. I can pull it up. And I saw buffering. I'll pull it up on my order and I can send that to you or send you a link if I can find it again. Anyway, little birdie, I saw somebody do a little birdie haul, and I'm like, I know that name. And I couldn't figure out where I knew it from. And then it hit me. I don't do a lot of hauls, but I was a Tuesday morning one time last summer, and I bought some little birdie flowers. And they said they did a little birdie haul. So I'm like, ooh, they have a website. I'm so in trouble. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. I'm like, I'm so in trouble. So I went to littlebirdie.com. Y'all, their prices are really reasonable. It's cheaper than what you can buy it for in Tuesday morning. Well, I'm not sure once you pay the shipping, and I got it really fast. So from Little Birdie, I ordered these flowers. I love these. In light blue, I got them in cream because I figured these I could dye. I got these little teeny tiny ones in pinks. And this packaging is awesome. This little jar, because I'm going to reuse this jar. And I got those little white ones. And then I got these pink ones. Little teeny tiny different colors of blue with the jar. Purples and mauves with the little jar. Some more pink. Well, this is like pinks and blues. They do. Okay, that is, I believe, all of the flowers. And then I ordered these little butterflies because I love butterflies, you guys. So I got these butterflies. I don't have a lot of chipboard, but I saw these chipboards in this one. These are corners. So I got 2 sets of the big corners. I'm trying to make sure how this is all in here. Okay, and Clint, now we're going to get to stickers because me and Clint were discussing earlier. I'm a sticker hoarder. He's a sticker hoarder. Is that all? Oh, wait. Here's another chipboard. Like borders. I thought that was really pretty. Stickers. Okay. I got these stickers. I just thought these were really pretty. There's thank you, just because you're special. Thanks. Hello, sweet friend. You're amazing. And then it's got the flowers. I love these windows. I've been watching Dee Dee Willingham. So, Jersey. Laura, so you know the windows and stuff? I don't have those books, but I found these window stickers. I figured I could use these and some mixed media stuff. And clocks. I love the clocks. And watches and stuff. Clint is in sticker heaven. Yes. Oh, there's more when I get to the Dollar Tree stuff. Our Dollar Tree finally got the Crafter Square stuff. And I don't go into stores much, you guys, because of the situation. So, oh, you found window stamps? Oh, that's cool. So, I haven't been going in. I don't go in a store unless I really need to. Because of the situation I have here. So, that's why I do the .com thing. I don't have to go into a store. Then I found some stencils. Because I don't have a lot of stencils. So I found this really pretty rose one and this one for corners. And I thought those would be pretty on mixed media pages. And then I found their version of a brick wall. But that looks more to me like a rock wall. And this script one. Because I have script stamps, but I thought this would be kind of cool. I could just put it wherever. So those are the stencils that I got. I kind of went a little crazy at Little Birdie. I ordered the Purple Passion Ephemera kit, And it's got glitter on it, guys. There's some glittery pieces, but that's what you get in here. And there's 9 designs and 4 of each design. Hey, Jenny, thank you. Oh, no, that's Laura. I need to get my eyes checked. Oh, thank you, Laura. Okay. Then I bought some. Oh, I got one die. I got the film strip die because I figured this would go with those little Tim Holtz people. The little photo booth people. I love ephemera. And I am an ephemera hoarder. Even when I make my own, I've got bags and bags of ephemera that I've made and cut up. I've got containers of it. And Brenda's actually sat and watched me while we Facebook chat and cut up ephemera. I found this really pretty background stamp on there. And I figured I could use different parts of it. So I could use like the honeycomb part. I could use this little swirly part, the clock, or just use the whole thing. And then I found this background one. I do have Facebook Messenger, Clint. And this one. And I got this one just because of the butterflies and the flowers. And it's got like little bricks in the corner. I'm not sure. Let me check something, Clint. I'm not sure. I think all my information. Yes, my Facebook. I have a Foxy's Facebook page. If you type in Brenda DiMartino in Facebook, you'll find me. There's a Facebook group that I have, Foxy's Facebook group. Either way, though, you can contact me on Messenger through the group, through my Foxy's Facebook page, all that, or through my personal page. Then, you guys, I've never had rice paper. I found rice paper. So, let's see. There's 2 designs in each package, and I'll never get these back in here. This I bought not to use as a whole background. My name on Facebook is Brenda DiMartino, DiMartino. I would type it, but hang on. I'll put it on my phone. Wait one moment. Go back to chat. And it's got price in parentheses. Because I was Brenda Price before I got married. And Brenda Price, who's in our chat, is a different Brenda Price. Completely different. Okay. So I got this so I could cut these apart, you guys, and use them as ephemera. Because I wouldn't want this as a whole background page. But I'm like, as separate pieces. And then the other second sheet. So I think you get 4 sheets total, 2 designs. Is just smaller images. So I got these to use on different things. This one is an overall pattern. It's A4 size paper. And so it's got this on this one. And so you get 2 of each sheet. And then there's this sheet. And I can't wait to play with these. But I've been hoarding them for a minute. This kind of reminded me of Tim Holtz stuff. Yes, you're still you, Brenda. But my name, Clint, if you find me, it'll say Brenda DiMartino. And then in parentheses, it'll have Brenda Price. That one's me. And so that's this side. And then on the other side, it's all these really pretty butterflies. And I was thinking, if nothing else, I could cut these out, use different portions of it. Thank you, Tanya. And then the last thing from Little Birdie is this rice paper, decoupage paper, rice paper. I thought this would be pretty on a journal cover. And then that's the other side. So it's just different flowers. So on this side you have this one, and on this one it's that. But they're really pretty. So let me put all of this stuff. We have one more box in Dollar Tree. And then we're done with the haulage. So next up is Scrapbook.com. And let's see. Trying to get like tools and stuff out of the way first. Okay, so from scrapbook.com, I was running low on double-sided tape. I actually thought that was thicker than that, you guys. This one is 1/8 of an inch. It's very thin. I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 1/4-inch rolls because I was running low on double-sided tape. They had this on sale, and it's the domed ones. They're not flat. I wanted it because it had 4 handles and 10 things. So now altogether, I have 6 little handles and probably about 12 foam pads, but I have some that are flat. So that was the tools. And this, like I said, they were running a special on this at the time on scrapbook.com. I purchased, I'm dropping stuff when I'm fixing to have a crafting lunch under my desk. I am really liking steampunky stuff, so I saw her. And I'm like, I could stamp this out. I could cut the hat off separate. Use her by herself, but it's a red rubber stamp. So I got her to using steampunk things. And hi, anybody that came in that I missed. And then I got the Tim Holtz brick wall, because this one looks more like a brick wall than the one from Little Birdie, which I thought looked more like a stone wall. So I have both. And that's such so I can do textury things on paper. I got the Tim Holtz clipping stickers because I like the clippings. Oh yeah, Laura, I love the deep red rubber things. The domed ones, I think scrapbook.com is the only one that carries them. I'm not sure because I know that they're claiming they invented those. So I am not sure. But they're supposed to, when you like blend, not leave a harsh edge like the flat ones do. Oh, cool, Laura. So I got those. And then I purchased another ephemera because I am a sucker for ephemera. This one is the snippet, so you get little, and it's tiny stuff. And this, I'm going to set this aside. Well, we're going to look at that again. And then I got tiny, tiny script and bigger script stamps and alphabets so that I could just use them for backgrounds and that kind of thing. I love Jane Davenport. I can't draw, but I like her. You're a sucker for the ephemera packs too, Laura. And I like the flower. And it says, color is happiness. How true. But I figured I could use her on a lot of different things because I can't draw. Okay. And then when we get to the project share, I had purchased this Moonchild collection in A4. I've altered a book using the whole collection, but didn't have enough to make pockets and tags and whatnot. So I ordered and I haven't even had this open. I ordered different sheets so I could complete that altered book. So this is just the stuff they throw in your order. I got, it would help if I turn them all. Let me turn them. So instead of buying another paper pad, I got the 12 by 12 this time, not the A4. I know, Clint. Here's what's funny. I started out, if you go back and look through my videos, only using downloadable kits. Nothing wrong with a downloadable kit. I'm not knocking them at all because that's what I made all my journals out of. And then Brenda Price introduced me to paper pads. her and Joe. I am now a hoarder of paper pads, but then I found A4, which is like just a little bit different than our regular 8.5 by 11, and they're cheaper. And Prima paper is double-sided. A lot of it is. So I found the A4 paper pads. I'm hoarding those too, except I did use this whole entire paper pad in a project. So I got this one to make cards and stuff out of, and I got 2 of those. And then I ordered this one because it is like all the little cut aparts, and that's the back. I love the back. I love this pad. I may have to get another A4 one. And I'll show you all the altered book when we get to projects. And then there's this cut apart, and it's got that on the back. So I did not buy this I didn't buy this one for the back. It's just a bunch of moons. I bought it to use as the cut aparts. So those are the pages I got to complete my journal, my altered book journal that I made. I'm going to try to get these back in this packaging. Oh, Clint, you're about to see more stickers. The Dollar Tree stuff. Oh, that's not. There it goes. Some stencils that some stores sell is no thicker than the right. Of a sheet protector. That's true. So let me put all this back in its box, and I'm going to be able to put all this away now. See, I've been keeping it, excuse me, separate. I'm going to keep these out for a moment. Excuse me, I'm going to get it dirty. Uh-oh. I just dumped the whole box out. I'll be right back. And I'm going to move this stuff from around my desk. Okay. Dollar Tree. And I don't know who to blame for the Dollar Tree stuff. Y'all, I watch Dollar Tree hauls. But I did find these little stylus things that you can use with your scoreboards. And it's got a pokey tool. Here, let me open it. I'll just set all the rest of this off to the side. And I thought it was kind of cool that you get 2. And even if, the cap came off. I don't want to stab myself. Even if I don't use this part, there's a nice little, it's smaller than the all that I'm using currently. So I thought those were, you get 2 for $1. And I keep losing styluses and stuff. So I figure if I lose these, it was only $1. So I'm going to put them in this little, I have a little bin over here, little box that these kind of things go in. So see, I can just go and get them put in their little home. I found these little detailing scissors, and they're nicely pointed. And I figure for $1. Got some more of these little flowers. I love these little plastic Jewel Gems flowers. So I got more of those because they're not that thick, you guys. So you could put them on a journal page and it not add a lot of bulk. Now we're getting to the stickers. These are rub-ons. And I did get 2 pages of those. Because it's only the 1 page. It's rub-ons. And it doesn't come with a popsicle stick, but I got craft sticks. I know. And these are at the Dollar Tree. So I thought those were really cool. And then I found these stickers. Oh, the glare is going to be horrible. And they're like puffy. But they look like stained glass. And it has this frame piece. that could go on the top of a journal, and they're not that thick. So I found those, and then I found these ones. And again, it's got the frame, and that's a different set. And then Dollar Tree has double-sided tape. So I got whatever size this is. 8mm. It's 0.3 inches. And you get 33. That can't be right. Is that a 3 point? No, that's 33 feet. It's not quite a quarter. 0.3 is a little bit more than a quarter inch. And 33, that does not look like 33 feet, but it says 33 feet. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm trying to grab stuff out in sets, sort of. What in the world? Oh. Okay. So I found these felt numbers. This would be good just to put on projects. And you get 100 pieces for $1. Then I found these butterflies. And I love the Dollar Tree butterflies. So you get the different sizes. You get smaller ones and bigger ones. I think this is still different set than what I already had. This is like an Under the Sea set. I know they look really cool. And they do. They look like metal. And then I found these ones from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to make a sunflower journal. So I got 2 of these. Plus, I just thought they were cute. They're stickers, Clint. And then I found these with the truck and their black background and it's sunflowers. I thought those were really cool. And then there's these flowery ones that say love. Oh, I got 2 of those. Just because I like the pinks. And last of the stickers is this set. So let me set all of this off to the side. Now, this was what surprised me the most, you guys, of Dollar Tree. Normally, when you get a Dollar Tree, oh, thank you, Clint. I've seen napkins in there, but napkins are usually not the equivalent of what you would find at Tuesday mornings. However, this time I found these ones. I got these. I thought looked like bohemian, but you could cut them out and have like little doilies. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I got these fall-looking napkins for the fall. And these. This with the really pretty butterfly on them. Oh, there's a sticker on here from some other store. And this just, I just like the greenery. Because I'm thinking napkin journal. This would make a good, cool background for a napkin journal. So I got those napkins. I got these doilies. So I could coffee dye them, glue them down, or dye them other colors. And I've not seen doilies at my Dollar Tree before. I saw somebody haul these little teeny tiny cutting mats. How cute is this for $1? So I got one. Because that way I could, it's a self-healing mat. And if you're doing something small, that's the perfect size. And then, this is the last Dollar Tree things. We're normally at the Dollar Tree, you get this kind of lace. I do sales from time to time. I know, I love this tiny mat. I'm thinking about going and getting a couple of more. because they're just cute. And that way, if you mess one up. But normally, you can get this crochet lace at Dollar Tree. And I have rolls and rolls of this. However, this time I saw this stuff. And oh, well, I didn't want to open it that way, but that'll work. I saw this. And now, you guys, I have ordered this exact lace off of AliExpress. But this time I was able to get it at the Dollar Tree and not wait forever. That's probably where they got theirs from, was AliExpress. So I got it in the purple and in the blue and the pink, a cream or white. I got 2 of those because I can dye those. And then these are the colors that I use the most. And as a crafty tip, whenever my lace gets empty, I save these because you can, it's a free circle at any rate. So that is the end of the haulage from the stimulus check. And most everything that I bought, I did get on sale. So I didn't pay full price for anything. These I love. Now we can go into, oh, thank you, Laura. And I love that lace. And like I said before, I was ordering off of Ali, and it was taking forever to get it. And now I don't have to wait to get it if Dollar Tree has it. So now we can get into some shares or project sharing. So here's why. So this little tiny ephemera, I don't know, it may have been Jersey that I was watching. I was watching somebody the other day, and they were talking about how they had all these little things left over all the time. I shrink stuff. When I make like mini journals, I shrink stuff. So I end up with a bunch of little ephemera left over. So I have made the little things. It's the little things. I've done 1 page in here so far of just little things I've shrunk down and put in this. That's what this journal is going to be for. It's to glue in little things. So then I got this little tiny pack of ephemera. This is the perfect size for the little things book. So it's a little things glue book. So I've made this, and it was a leftover cut off piece from a cereal box from another book that I made. And we all have those little things, you know, that's left over. So why not make a tiny glue book to put the tiny little things in? That was my thinking anyway. So I was bored. I made a little things book. Then Dee Dee Willingham talks about we need an ideas book. Well, I have an ideas book. And this is 65-pound cardstock from Michael's that I cut down. This, I think, was a cereal box with brown paper over it, craft paper that you get free in your shipping stuff when they send you stuff. I glued it down, painted it, made my little label, put some little birdie flowers on here. It's got 4 little signatures in it. Plenty of room to write my ideas in, sketch, which I really can't draw, but I understand my drawings, if nothing else. So this is an ideas book. And so these are pretty much the same size, just different orientations. Then this is my journal that I'm going to use that other book that I ordered from Amazon to make in here. Brenda Happy mailed me a while back these medical file folders. I think I have 3 or 4 more. And I immediately came up with, we could make journals from these, you guys. So it has the plastic cover. This is where the little sticks are, whatever they're called, posts, in the back. I cut down paper. I added the length here so that this is 8 by 8. The actual working page is 8 by 8. I think it's like 8.5. And then I just put them, I measured where to poke the holes. I think there's 50 sheets of paper in here. This is 110-pound card. Oh, no, that's an idea, Laura. Glue the stuff in. Oh, that's good, because I can't draw either, but I know what, if I draw something, I know what it is. So I figured this is plenty of room to work in. And then if I need to add more pages, just lift these up and it can expand. And then I made the cover. So there's that one. That's what the purpose of that book is for. Oh, this is an altered journal I bought from Walmart years ago and didn't use it. I spent $9.99 on this big journal thinking I was going to write in it. Never did. Ever wrote a thing. Oh, the first page. I hope I don't offend anybody. At any rate. Oh, thank you. This is not how the cover looked. I painted this. This is original. I just put masking tape and taped that off, but the rest of this is all me. So I altered this book. I glued pages together. And then here's my very first art journal page in this book. Try to get the glare off. And like I said, I hope I don't offend. It was just fun, you guys. And then what I did was I just went through and I glued pages together. I sprayed. I painted. These are all sprayed. And then I started painting paper. And this was just coming in here late at night when I could. And I couldn't sleep. And just scraping paint on paper. And playing with different things. And it's so that I don't have a white page anywhere in this book. The white pages have been broken. That was my goal. This may not be how it stays or what ends up being when I create on the page. But at least I don't have to worry about, oh, it's white. Now what am I going to do? No, I took care of all the white. Other than this one is mostly white. Mostly white. So this is just, I painted paper for days. Late at night. And that's just scraped paint with a card. Just different things I was just practicing with. This was baby, put paint down and then baby wipe it. So that's what this whole book is. And there's the back cover. And that's just sponge painted. And that's what this is. And then I decorated it from ephemera kits. Okay. Then we have the napkin journal. I want to do the 100 days project. I figure it's no pressure. I don't have to do it every day. You're supposed to do it every day. I'm not going to worry about doing it every day in a row. I know I love to play with paint. And I like to get my fingers in it. Some people don't like to get their hands messy. I just need baby wipes. I'll get my hands messy. So this was a cereal box. This was a Chex cereal box. And here's more of those flower things I cut out and put in here. Because this is my napkin journal. This is napkin on the pocket. This paper is not cardstock. It is, if I can get a... When Nick first got sick, the social worker we were talking with, it's me in a red sweater, Clint. I have short hair. Hang on, I'll show you. Let me, in case that's got private, personal. Well, that's not going to help you. That's me. Does that help? So if you see this and it says Brenda DiMartino, Brenda Price under it, that is me. And I have the red sweater and it's got crafty stuff behind. So now let me go back to our video. Oh, and y'all, my hair with shoulder length was like way below my shoulders. I have done a COVID haircut and got in my bathroom and it looks more like that again. Let me make it off. Oh, no. Live chat. Live chat. Okay, I'm back on chat. So, oh, thank you. It's just music paper, antique music paper that coffee dyed or vintage. And then I put this napkin over it. When Nick was first talking with social workers to get his disability, they misunderstood that he was blind, you guys. And this is just, there's no personal information. They sent paper for the blind. Literally. And they also sent it in regular size. So I was going to throw it away. I have a stack of that paper that thick, or had, because some of it's in here now. So they just kept, every time they sent something, they sent that packet in the big paper and then regular paper. And I was going to throw it away. And I'm like, you know what? I can make a journal. So I whited out everything. I've made this. It's got 4 signatures. Yep, 4 signatures, 100 pages front and back. I whited out everything. And then I decided that I was going to go through way too much gesso. This is my next napkin journal page. So we're just going to skip her. I colored her. She's ready to go. But I decided that it was way too much gesso going to get used. Plus, it didn't obliterate the backs, which doesn't matter. I'm going to glue stuff in here anyway. So what I started doing was collaging over anything that was written on that I didn't. That way, if I want to do this live, I can, and no one has to worry about what was under it. This is all going to probably end up covered. The one napkin journal page that I did had that underlayment on it. You just don't see it. I wanted you to see it, but I got kind of carried away. So this is what I did. I sat here and I glued music paper and book paper on. This one wants to stick because of the napkins on every page. Now, here's the thing, guys. These pages are done with that paper Mod Podge. They're not sticking. This one did, but I think that's because I closed the book before it was completely dry. And it doesn't matter. It's textured. But see, they're not sticking together. So as long as you use the paper Mod Podge, it's nice. It's not sticky. But that's what this book is going to be. It's my napkin journal. And I haven't figured out if I want to put anything else on here or just let it go. So that's my napkin journal. And here is the altered book. Another altered book. This was an altered crafting book that sat in my stash. I couldn't even tell you when it was printed because all those pages are gone. This is all polymer clay. That's a stamp I stamped on and cut it out from the clay. This is a mold. These words are molded. I have a star mold. These are from Dollar Tree, little sparkly stars. But all this is, and then this is all polymer clay, little tiny flowers that I glued on here. And this is what I used the Moonchild paper in when I altered the book. So this whole entire book is the Moonchild Prima paper, but there's no pockets. That's why I had to order the extra sheets, because I have no pockets, no tags, but I thought this would be awesome background stuff. And so this is that whole A4 paper pad. And then there's the back. And there's a video where I started painting the cover. About 3 or 4 videos down. I love that paper collection. It's called Moonchild and it's Prima. And the A4 pads are like $8. And an A4 pad is this size. This is the size of the paper. I didn't have to cut it or anything. I just glued it in here. So that's another altered book. And then, as if that wasn't enough stuff, that's all I made for my own personal use. Artie Mays put up a kit back when the COVID first started. I don't know if y'all watch Artie Mays, but I downloaded it. And also I have other ephemera. So I downloaded her kit, and from her kit I have made 2 things. So this I followed pretty much the video for. It's a pocket made of a file folder with different layers and different stuff. And inside the pocket is a journal. And it's a full-fledged, I'm probably going to list it in my Zibbet store or wait till I have another live sale and sell it. Uh-oh. There we go. It's a full-fledged journal, mini journal. And that's paper clipped on. And it goes in the pocket. And I grunged up this file folder. This is the first time I've ever gotten anything to look like this just by... And the file folder started out plain. As I was just plain. Oh, thanks, Laura. I don't know. I actually made another one. And it came out just as grungy looking. There's this one. This one's more... This one I think I put like... I probably put vintage photo over the whole thing, and I just didn't vintage photo this one as much. But this was the second one I made. Okay, that's just for looks, I suppose. Yeah. Like, how does it open? Not there. And there's a pocket. No, it does not open there. And then inside here, again, is another journal. And this one just tucks in somehow. See, it would help if you take your crafty stuff out and play with it and look at it after you make it so you know how you did things. There we go. And it just wraps around. And it's another, I think this is an envelope journal. And there's a little flip. Another flip. And then a piece of that paper. Some matte paper. Another little flip. This is not totally complete yet. I have pieces over here to complete this one. But it just goes in. And then it goes in the little pocket. This is completed and has a stuff pocket on the front. And then Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina, also put up a free kit back at the beginning of all this. And I downloaded her free kit. And I had already... Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys? What happened? One moment. Okay, we're back. I just had a different window pop up. Scared me. I already had my envelopes put together to do... I wanted to do like a major flip thing. And so... Yeah, so I haven't really been making videos, but I've been crafting in and around when I can. So this one, I had my envelopes already put together. She did an envelope journal. Mine, of course, is different because mine has the front cover flips and the back cover flips. And then there's like a journal in the middle. So you have, it's 4 pages wide at the widest. So there's like a pocket here, a pocket with a card, another little pocket, journaling space, a pocket with a card, one of the pockets from her kit. Oh, I should close this back in. A tag in that pocket, and it says treasured moments. And then another little, the houses. I love these little houses. And then this little card, little beach houses. And so, and then there's a pocket back here in the back, and there's a pocket here. So I made this with Tina's kit. Excuse me, I think. Oh, and then the design team project, which y'all just saw, went up from the Under the Boardwalk kit from Tailor-Made Cards for You. And I didn't want to put the normal closure that would have closed in the front because it would have been right across her face. And I wasn't doing that. So I came up with, now I may not have came up with this. Somebody might actually have one that the closure thing, the main part's in the back. So it's like a belt. And then there's a whole flip through for this. It's the video before this one. And this is just an envelope journal or album kind of thing. And that's really all I've been up to, you guys. That's all caught up to where I am now. Oh, thank you, Laura. So that's what I've been up to. Even though I haven't had the camera on, I have come in here. I've made things. I've done some small stuff. worked on things periodically, cut stuff apart. I guess that does it. Clint, were you able to find me on Facebook? Because if not, I'll find you on Facebook. And Laura, if y'all are not subscribed to Laura, Laura is a hoot, you guys. She's funny, and she makes some awesome things. I'm learning a lot watching you do your journaling that you do. I'm just going to do glue books. Like, I have the napkin journal, the other big one with all the painty papers. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. The other big one with all the painting papers, that's going to be just a glue book. I have a box. Well, you just like to, I like to play too. That's really what I want to do. I want to get back to when I first started. All my first videos, I was making my flock friends journal. And we did swaps every month. We would sign up for how many new friends we wanted to make. And that's where I met a lot of people on my channel. And like you'd sign up for 3 people and you would send them stuff that would represent you to them, and they would send you stuff that represented them. And then you would make a page in this book. It was all mixed media. You had no idea what you were going to get. And like Brenda sent me steampunk stuff, which is where I developed liking the steampunky thing. And so you never knew what you were going to get, and you had to come up with a plan for the stuff that came in your little envelope. Right. It is great therapy. And when all this with Nick started, Patricia Stubbs in one of my chats typed in just glue paper to paper, which I was gluing. So that's, I glued stuff. I just painted. That's where I came in here late at night and was making the painty papers in that journal, the altered book, because it helped when I couldn't sleep, coming in here and painting a couple of pages and walking away. And if I was still up when they got dry, I came back and painted a couple of more. It's great therapy because it takes your mind off of everything else. Exactly. And so I made a glue book. I've been saving magazine images. I started watching Dee Dee probably 3 or 4 years ago, probably 4, maybe 5. And for no reason, I just started saving magazine images. At that point, I was not doing a glue book. I had no clue. But I got all these pictures, all this stuff saved up. So now I'm going to use it. Oh, yeah, shopping can be. And I don't do a lot of hauls. Anybody that's been on my channel knows I do not haul a bunch of stuff. Mainly, I try to make stuff with what I have. But because I was beading first, I have a bunch of beady stuff. And because I was doing polymer clay, I have polymer clay stuff. Speaking of polymer clay stuff, oops. On one of my last videos, there's a big, in front of me, tile with all this stuff on it. I baked my stuff that was on my tile, you guys. And now it's baked and I can play with it. I don't know what, my feather. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Is a baby fairy. I don't know where I'm going to put the baby fairy. He needs a flower. Oh, yes. I'll tell you something else. If you have an abandoned building, and when the price of eggs comes back down, eggs splatting against anything is an awesome sound, you guys. And I have taken and thrown 4 or 5 dozen eggs at just a wall. Just the noise. That I'm talking, go to Aldi's and get your eggs for this. Because they have cheaper eggs than Walmart. But that sound of it when it hits and it makes that sound, it's awesome for your any kind of thing. Egg therapy. I know, Brenda. That's why I said when they come back down, I wouldn't do egg therapy now. Go to a thrift store, buy some old dishes. Again, find a place that's safe to throw the dishes. That's awesome. Oh, cool, Laura. You would just set you up a board somewhere and just throw eggs at the board. Anyway, so this is all the stuff that was on my tile that now has been baked. And I took it off the tile once I got it baked. It sat on my desk for over a month on that tile. Finally, I got it baked off. And here they all are. Little tiny flowers, little faces. And some of these faces aren't so thick that you couldn't put them in a journal. Or definitely on a cover. These feathers, I made this cane. And that's why they're different sizes. So anybody that works with polymer clay, a cane is, how do you put, clay that's been put together in some kind of a form that you can, it starts out usually bigger and then you shrink it. So I'm trying to get all the little different sizes of feathers out of here. That's a broken one. But some birds have little feathers like that. Because there's all different sized feathers in here. I think that's the smallest ones. Okay, so it started out pretty good sized. Well, this is after it's been shrunk down. I didn't cut any off when it was bigger. So I made sure I cut off a block of the cane that was this size. Then I shrank it a little bit more, and I cut those ones. And then is this smaller still? Yes, a little bit. No, it's the same size. Then I shrank it some more and cut another piece off that I could cut this size feathers from. And then I shrank it down and got, I think this is as small as I made it, you guys. These little tiny ones. But if you look, they all look the same. It didn't degrade at all in the shrinking process. Brenda, I'd have to make more. I don't even have a couple of dozen. This was like the end of the cane. I'll see how many I have, though, Brenda. Maybe they'll come to you in a Happy Mail. But, or I can make another cane. And so you just shrink them down and shrink them down. And I could have shrunk it further, but that was the smallest I wanted it to be for my purposes. And then these are flour. This is just like a little cutter. So you just roll out your clay and cut it. That's what this is. It's made from a cutter. And then I put mica powder on it before I baked it. So that mica powder, even though it was just spread on there, it's not coming, well, it does come off a little bit, but it's not going to come off that much. The thing is, making you a cane, Brenda, and then mailing it, I don't know what the mail would do to it. I mean, it's not going to bake, but if they squish it or anything like that, it's going to lose its stuff. Maybe we could make one together on Facebook, and then you would just be able to make it. Because this only used 2 or 3 colors of clay. Because I didn't have a lot of clay at the time. And this is a mold. And then this is one of my butterflies cut in half. And then I put the one wings behind the other wings. And he's a baby fairy. So that's it, everybody. That's all it is. And we are still quarantined at home because we're, as our governor says, we're safer at home. And plus our numbers. We're a state, one of those states that's in red that nobody wants to come visit us and they don't want us to come visit y'all. We're one of those states currently. So I stay home. Thank you, Laura. I'm going to try to go. This was my plan also before people go. Wednesdays at 2 o'clock. would be the best day for me to go live. Anything else would be gravy, but I'm going to plan on Wednesdays at 2 Eastern, which is 1 my time. I should have everything out of the way and everything by then. Brenda, you may not be using the right kind of polymer clay, dear. Where I get mine from, Polymer Clay Superstore is one place. It's fresh. And Sculpey.com. So 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, and that's when I'll be back. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Something mixed media, because that's where we're going currently, that direction. I'm way behind on all of my mission inspiration stuff for Mike Deacon. I haven't been doing any of that. So we may just craft for a little while and do that. And hopefully that's not going to step on anybody's toes that also already goes live. It's just when I could schedule it and do it. Okay, great, Clint. Did you find me, Clint, on Facebook? If not, like I said, I can find you. So Wednesday at 2 Eastern, everybody come back. We'll just chat and craft and have fun. Mixed media something. I don't know what. Probably the Mike Deacon stuff, though, because I need to get that caught up. See, and Brenda, polymer, if you get it from Sculpey.com, and it's not Sculpey.com, it's who makes Sculpey. Anyway, I'll get you the website information. Add Judy Hedges. Is that who you are? See, I'm confused, Clint. It don't take much to confuse me. Okay. It should be in my notifications. Somewhere. But I'll find it. Judy Hedges. Okay. I don't know. Oh, the polymer clay. Where I get it from, Brenda, it comes in. And they even mark the box heat sensitive. My postman knows it is heat sensitive. Not to leave that, in the mailbox, because in like the middle of the summer. Because it could bake in the sun. But it's soft when it gets here. I don't have to do a lot of conditioning to it. Now, that's been in my drawer for over a year or two, that needs more conditioning, granted, because it's older clay. But what I was getting from the Polymer Clay Superstore and from Sculpey, I didn't have that problem with at all. It comes fresh. I mean, you can see it also on your block. There's a little barcode thing at the bottom. It also has the date that it was manufactured. Some of the stuff in Hobby Lobby and Michael's is older clay. Not knocking it, but you can look and see what date the clay was manufactured. You're going to just shove it in there. Okay, Brenda. That's funny. And we'll do a Happy Meal video in that box here. I am planning on doing another sale. It's just right now I don't have the time to put a sale together, you guys. I just don't have the time for that right now. Paper, clay, and molds, right. But sometimes that can crack. It really just, that's finicky. Sometimes. I have made my own paper, what do they call it? Cold porcelain? I don't know. It's made with glue and cornstarch. And that worked. So, but I'm going to go, guys. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day today. And enjoy the weekend. I'll see y'all back here on Wednesday at 2 o'clock Eastern. Thanks for coming, y'all. Hugs and blessings. Bye, everybody.